Oftentimes, even the most normal of marine creatures tend to be found in abnormal situations and/or conditions. Join us today to get to see the kind of fishing anomalies witnessed that no one would have believed to have ever existed. In a gripping video, a massive shark seemingly dead and lifeless floated motionless towards a fishing boat. Its lower body drifted aimlessly, giving the impression that all hope was lost. The crew watched in stunned silence as the shark's still form approached, wondering if it was a grim omen. Just when they were about to turn away, the shark miraculously sprang back to life. With a sudden burst of energy, it thrashed wildly in the water as if reborn. The surprising revival amazed everyone, showcasing the unexpected mysteries of life and death. Feathered Mystery.
South Wales has caught something very odd and we don't know what it is.
Two friends went fishing, and Martin reeled in a peculiar creature off the rocks. In his 30 years of fishing, he'd never encountered anything like it. The creature had a plain white lower body with a strange tail and an upper body adorned with numerous feather-like structures, but no prominent face. Unsure whether it was alive or not when it was pulled in, he returned it to the water immediately after filming. Speculations ranged from a sea cucumber to deep-sea filter feeder, or even the fictional Plumbus. Despite numerous online searches, no clear identification was found. The mystery remains unresolved, but they ensured it was safely returned to its habitat.
We don't know what it is. If you could tell us, that'd be awesome. Thank you very much.
Beach Rescuer. While walking along the beach, a man discovered a giant shark stranded in the sand. The creature, with eyes positioned on its lower body, was gasping for breath in the absence of water. Realizing it was in distress, he carefully removed the sand encasing it. Gently cradling the peculiar being in his hands, he carried it to the water's edge. As soon as he placed it back into the ocean, the entity seemed to come to life, gracefully gliding away from the shore. The man watched in relief as it disappeared into the depths, marveling at the strange encounter and the rescue to nature. Spiral Egg Case.
Some kind of some living...
While boating in Florida and attempting to catch fish, a man was taken aback by an unexpected discovery. He hooked a long, spiral-shaped object in his fish catcher and was puzzled by its identity.
Some living sea creature type thing.
Unsure of what it was, he captured a photo to investigate further and then carefully returned the object to the water.
I don't know. I don't think we've ever seen that before.
After searching online, he learned that the mysterious item was a seashell egg case. Many people see seashells all over the beaches, but they need to give more thought to how they started. Often, you may find there are still super tiny seashells in each egg sac.
I don't think we've ever seen that before. That's weird.
Pond fish. In a man's pond, an enormous marine creature was discovered, its fish-like structure causing quite the stir. The man captured the unusual sight on video and shared it with his friends, who were astounded by the apparent giant alien fish. The footage quickly circulated online, with many intrigued by the creature's mysterious appearance. However, one of the man's friends, familiar with aquatic life, identified the creature as a suckermouth catfish. This species, known for its impressive size and distinctive features, can easily be mistaken for something more exotic. The giant fish's odd appearance certainly intrigued viewers, but thankfully it was able to be identified. Loon in the sea. While fishing, a fisherman discovered a strange entity among other sea life. The creature had a brown-yellow patterned body, a duck-like mouth, and two paddle-like feet. As it swam through the water, the fisherman was intrigued and decided to record the unusual sight. He posted the footage online, seeking help in identifying the mysterious being. Experts quickly responded, clarifying that the creature was not a fish, but a loon. similar in size to large ducks or small geese, having webbed feet and a distinctive call. Unlike ducks and geese, loons' bellies are submerged when swimming. Loons appear as plump geese with small wings, and their head droops more than similar birds. Buried Stargazer. While strolling along the beach, a beachgoer noticed something unusual partially buried in the sand. It was the head of a strange creature with eyes positioned on top of its head and a bizarre mouth filled with tiny teeth. As he approached for a closer look, the head suddenly began to move and quickly retreated into the water beneath the sand. The beachgoer captured the moment on camera, and the footage revealed it was a Stargazer fish, known for its distinctive appearance and behavior. Stargazer fish are unique marine creatures with eyes on top of their heads, capable of delivering electric shocks, and commonly found in shallow Atlantic and Mediterranean waters. Green moray eel. While diving, a diver came across a strange marine anomaly with a monstrous face and no discernible neck. The creature had a fish-like body, sharp teeth, and an intricate pattern on its skin. The diver, unable to identify the bizarre entity, recorded a video of the encounter and sent it to a marine expert friend for analysis. The expert quickly identified the creature as a green moray eel, known for its distinctive appearance, including a face that can appear menacing and a body adorned with patterns. The green moray eel can easily be thought of as some other unknown animal, especially under unfamiliar conditions. Wave giant. While sitting by the lakeside, a man observed an unusual spectacle. Fish were leaping energetically into the water. Suddenly, a massive wave surged from the lake, revealing a colossal fish-like entity with a flat, elongated tail. The creature's dramatic entrance startled the man, who quickly captured the moment on video and posted it online. The footage quickly caught the attention of viewers, who were fascinated by the mysterious creature. Many identified it as an arapaima, a giant freshwater fish known for its impressive size and distinctive appearance. The video confused many, showing the impressive size of the arapaima. Mermaid sighting. A girl group on a riverside picnic encountered an astonishing sight that was a human-faced aquatic being with a fish-like tail, its face and hair eerily reminiscent of a girl. The creature was waving in the water, and its striking appearance led the girls to believe they had spotted a mermaid. They recorded the unusual sight and posted it online, which quickly generated a buzz. Reactions were mixed. Many dismissed it as a hoax, insisting that mermaids are mere myths. Others speculated that the sighting might be genuine, fueling debate and intrigue. The video sparked debate about mythical beings today. Silver surge. In a stunning event, millions of sardines mysteriously washed up on the shores of the Philippines. It was transforming the coastline into a shimmering expanse of silver for miles. Locals flocked to collect the sardines, while the scene was captured on video and quickly went viral. The sheer scale of the fish die-off sparked widespread speculation and concern. Many feared it was a precursor to a disaster. There are theories suggesting a potential tsunami or underwater earthquake. The unusual occurrence captured global attention as people debated the possible causes and implications of the sardine invasion. Salp serpent.
What the hell is that? It's huge.
While boating at sea, the boatman encountered a startling sight when his paddle touched something large and slippery in the water. He investigated and found a long, snake-like marine creature with a fragile, transparent body and seed-like structures within it. Struggling to grasp the slippery being with his paddle, the boatman initially thought it might be a water snake. He captured the unusual encounter on video and uploaded it online. An expert later identified the creature as a salp or salpa, a barrel-shaped planktonic tunicate in the family Salpidae. It moves by contracting, thereby pumping water through its gelatinous body. The salp strains the pumped water through its internal feeding filters, feeding on phytoplankton.
If anyone could tell me what this is, Let me know in the comments.
Pond-side brine shrimp.
All of a sudden, I see this thing. I'm like, what the hell? Anyone want to tell me what the hell that thing is?
While exploring a pond-side, a man discovered an astonishing tiny creature, nearly invisible at first glance. As he moved closer, he saw it was a fish-like transparent body with numerous legs continuously moving across its surface. Its spine was visible, and it had a peculiar face with yellow, bulging eyes. He Googled and identified the creature as Artemia salina, a species of brine shrimp. These aquatic crustaceans have changed little over 100 million years. Native to saline lakes and ponds in the Mediterranean region and northern Africa, Artemia salina grows to about 15 millimeters and has 3 eyes and 11 pairs of legs, and its blood contains hemoglobin.
Like, seriously, what the hell is that?
Spiky Enigma. On Patong Seashore, Thailand, a strange encounter captured widespread attention. A round, spiky creature with fin-like ears and a peculiar mouth featuring oversized lips was discovered. Its eyes were barely visible without zooming in, adding to the mystery. The footage of this bizarre being quickly went viral, sparking intrigue and speculation online. A local fisherman identified the creature as the fugu in Japanese, bogeo or bok in Korean, and hetun in standard modern Chinese. It's a pufferfish that possesses a potentially fatal poison known as tetrodotoxin, therefore necessitating meticulous preparation to eliminate poisonous components and prevent the fish meat from being contaminated. There are close to 200 species in the pufferfish family.
Look at the size of that pufferfish! That's the biggest pufferfish I've ever seen! Oh my gosh!
Seashore Aelott. At the seashore, a man encountered a mysterious being with a human-like skull, wide mouth, strange teeth, and large eyes. The creature had skinny arms with long fingers and a cylindrical body. Seemingly struggling for life, he held its face and couldn't identify it. A viewer suggested it was a deformed axolotl. The axolotl is a paedomorphic salamander related to the tiger salamander. It remains aquatic and filled throughout its life, unlike most amphibians. Originally from lakes in what is now Mexico City, the axolotl is critically endangered due to habitat loss, pollution, and invasive species. It's known for its regenerative abilities and is used extensively in scientific research. Sea Oddity. In Thailand, a fisherman hauled in a bizarre, seemingly lifeless creature from the sea. The entity had a strange mouth, a few long strands of hair on its head, spikes on the body, and a long tail-like appendage. Uncertain of its identity, the fisherman sought the opinion of a fellow fisherman, but neither could recognize the peculiar being. Speculation ranged from a deformed mutant fish to an unidentified marine species. The creature's unusual appearance and the uncertainty surrounding its classification stirred curiosity and confusion. As the odd find gained attention, experts and enthusiasts alike began to debate its origins. Crude Rescue. Viral footage showed a group of people rescuing a struggling aquatic animal from a seashore, covered in thick crude oil. The creature, barely alive, had a long, thin neck and a tiny, unclear face hidden by the oil. Its tiny arms and legs were visible, and it had a round, turtle-like body. As people worked to remove the sticky oil, the animal's true identity remained a mystery. Despite their efforts, they couldn't determine whether it was a turtle or another type of marine life. The distressing sight and the ongoing rescue sparked widespread concern and speculation, drawing attention to the impact of pollution on marine creatures and the need for environmental protection. Piranha mishandling. A video went viral showing 2 men using a strange creature to cut wires. They placed the animal's mouth into the water to let it catch a breath and repeatedly used it to sever the wires. The footage, captured by a bystander, is concerned about animal mishandling, and people started raising questions about the animal's identity and its ability to cut through wires with its sharp teeth. Experts soon identified the creature as a piranha. Their teeth are often used as tools themselves or to modify other tools among several South American tribes, including the Camayura and Chavante in Brazil and the Pacawara in Bolivia. Most piranhas grow between 12 and 35 centimeters long. Mud miracle. While walking along a riverbank, a man discovered a tiny fish covered in mud that appeared lifeless. He carefully picked it up and placed it near the water's edge. To his amazement, the fish suddenly began to float and move as if revived, prompting him to believe he had witnessed a miracle. He recorded the remarkable event and shared the footage online, where it quickly gathered attention. Experts later identified the fish as an Anabas testudineus, commonly known as the climbing perch. This invasive species can survive out of water for up to 6 days and is known for its ability to travel over land and invade new territories by hitching rides on fishing boats. Oyster Toadfish find. In the woods, a man discovered a peculiar being with a fish-like tail, a stone-like body, eyes on its face, and a wide mouth. He poked it with a stick to see if it was alive, and although it moved slightly, it appeared to be dead. An expert identified it as an oyster toadfish, also known as the oyster toad, ugly toad, or oyster cracker. This northwest Atlantic fish, reaching up to 43.2 centimeters, has a yellowish body with brown bars and can live in poor conditions. It is known for its ambush predation and was even sent to space by NASA in 1998 to study microgravity effects. Sawfish Catch.
Here he is.
Oh, dude.
A fisherman caught a peculiar creature with a long, flattened, toothed rostrum resembling a saw. It had a flattened head and a trunk, combined with a shark-like appearance and swimming style. Unable to identify the strange catch, he posted the footage online to seek help. The video quickly attracted attention, and an expert identified the creature as a sawfish, also known as a carpenter shark, a family of rays characterized by a long, narrow, flattened rostrum or nose extension, lined with sharp transverse teeth, arranged in a way that resembles a saw. They are among the largest fish, with some species reaching lengths of about 7 to 7.6 meters. Goliath grouper surprise. At the seashore, divers searching for a giant catfish encountered a bizarre find. A massive, deformed creature with a fish-like body lying upside down with its mouth open. Too heavy to move by hand, it was lifted with a crane. The men could not identify it, so it was transported to a marine lab. Experts soon identified the creature as a Goliath grouper, a species known for its impressive size. The Atlantic Goliath grouper can reach 2.5 meters and 363 kilograms. Its coloration ranges from brownish yellow to greenish with small black dots. It has an elongated body, broad head, and ctenoid scales. The dorsal fins are continuous, and they prey on slow-moving fish and crustaceans. Giant fish encounter.
That is a serious size gunch. That is a man-sized.
Jeremy Wade hooked a colossal fish, one that could be the catch of a lifetime. He dove in, fully aware of the risks, determined not to lose this remarkable specimen despite the danger to himself. As he finally brought it to the view, the scale of the creature was astonishing. It was a man-sized animal, larger than many of the people around.
That is a big fish.
This was no ordinary fish. It was a true giant. The sheer size was staggering, and with 6 feet of muscle powering that mouth, the teeth resembled those of a shark, angled backward. Jeremy's find was a monumental catch, showcasing a fish of unprecedented scale and power.
Thing just comes down within range of that mouth. It's too late.
Trident Mystery. A large trident-tailed creature was spotted in Florida while a fisherman was fishing by the lakeside. The unusual sighting has left many puzzled about its true identity. Some speculate that it could be a manatee given its size and shape, while others suggest it might be a lake monster or some type of unknown aquatic creature. The enigmatic appearance and mysterious behavior have sparked a range of theories. It could be a large, unusual fish, a misidentified manatee, or something entirely different. The debate continues as people share their thoughts and theories. What do you think? Is it just a manatee, a strange fish, or a genuine lake monster? Mystery on the shore. A man living near the ocean spotted something unusual on the shore. A marine creature struggling to return to the water. It had a fish-like tail and a vaguely humanoid face, though the poor camera quality made details unclear. The creature's struggle was evident, and the man captured the scene, sharing it online. The video quickly gained attention, sparking a wave of excitement and confusion. People began speculating about the existence of mermaids, intrigued by the enigmatic footage. Was this a genuine discovery, or just a curious marine animal? The online debate continues, with theories ranging from mythical creatures to misidentified species, leaving many wondering if mermaids might be more than legends. Humanoid fish. A boatman found his boat stuck in a lake and went to investigate. He was shocked to discover a bizarre aquatic creature on the other side. The being had a fish-like body and a face resembling an elderly human with large rabbit-like teeth. The creature stared directly at the camera, leading the boatman to post the footage online, claiming he had discovered a humanoid fish. However, a local fisherman later clarified that the creature was a sheep's head fish, has moderately sized eyes and a small horizontal mouth, with teeth at the front of the jaw that were broad and flattened, with the upper jaw having 3 rows of molar-like teeth at the sides. Roadside SE Robin. In Florida, a man spotted a peculiar creature walking along the road. It had an alligator-like mouth, a fish-like body with 2 side fins and one on top, and a patterned appearance. The creature seemed to attempt to fly from one spot to the other. The man recorded a video and later searched online for answers, discovering that it was a sea robin, typically 30 to 40 centimeters long, showing sexual dimorphism with females larger and swim bladder size negatively correlated with gonadal development. They feature solid skulls and armored bodies, and their distinctive walking rays are derived from fin rays. These rays aid in locomotion and prey detection on the sea floor through chemoreception. Unidentified ocean creature. While preparing to dive from a boat, a diver captured an unusual sight on the surface of the clear ocean water. A marine being was seen struggling to swim, which had a broad white body with only 2 paddle-like fins, which it moved back and forth in an attempt to navigate. The creature's face was not visible due to its erratic movements. The footage was posted online, prompting a flurry of guesses. Some viewers speculated it was a great white shark, while others suggested it might be a deep ocean sunfish. If you guys know anything about it, do let us know in the comments below. Glowing alien being. While diving, a diver encountered a peculiar fish underwater. The fish was black and had typical fish features, but its eyes emitted a striking blue light. Astonished, the diver recorded the unusual sight and shared the footage with friends, claiming he had discovered an alien fish. One of his friends quickly identified it as a flashlight fish, known for its bioluminescent organs which produce blue light. This fish uses the illumination to attract prey and communicate. Flashlight fish, found in tropical oceans, typically grow to 14 centimeters, but can reach 28 centimeters. Nocturnal and feeding on small crustaceans, they inhabit deep waters, occasionally moving to shallow coral reefs at night. Feathered Star Discovery. A diver captured an astonishing underwater moment featuring a strange creature with long, black, feather-like arms extending all around its body, and used these feather limbs to swim, making its body mostly obscured. In online footage, fishermen identified it as a comachula, a member of the Comatulida order of crinoids, commonly known as feather stars. Unlike many crinoids, comatulids lack a stalk as adults and have an upward-facing oral surface surrounded by 5 feathery rays with pinnules. These creatures, found on the seabed and reefs in tropical and temperate waters, are suspension feeders. Their arms capture plankton from the water, which is then transported to the mouth by cilia and tube feet. Ratfish Odity. As a man strolled by a tranquil lake, he spotted a peculiar anomaly drifting on the water surface. The creature resembled a rat with an elongated tail, had unusually large, bulging eyes. Intrigued, he recorded a video of the strange sight and shared it online, hoping to uncover its identity. The footage quickly sparked a flurry of speculation. Some viewers suggested it might be a newly discovered fish species or an unusual aquatic animal. The bizarre appearance left many confused, with theories ranging from cryptids to genetic mutations. As opinions varied, the mystery of the lake's odd inhabitants continued to captivate and baffle those who saw the video. Purple Gooby Eel. While swimming in a lake, a man discovered a bizarre creature with a peculiar appearance. It was purple, covered in numerous mouths, and looked unlike anything he'd ever seen. Fascinated, he carefully lifted it from the water with his hands and poked a stick into one of the mouths, only to find that every mouth seemed to snap at the stick simultaneously. An expert identified it as a purple gooby eel that had a long, slender, eel-like body. The teeth are very sharp and are used for scraping algae off rocks. Dragon gobies develop a silvery blue metallic color with a gold blotch pattern and are generally 3 to 5 inches long. Mystery creature. A girl discovered a mysterious giant entity in a treated pond at a park in northeast Ohio. The creature, partially submerged, displayed large, chunky scales similar to a carp, with a fish-like tail. Its head and body were mostly hidden underwater, making it difficult to discern the full shape of the creature. Unaccustomed to seeing such an animal swimming at the surface, she recorded the sight and posted the footage online, seeking answers. Despite the widespread interest, no one could identify the creature with certainty. Speculations ranged from it being a type of fish to some other aquatic animal. Goldfish turning black. A man noticed something alarming in his pond when the fish started turning black and small in size. He was confused and unsure of the cause, and so took the affected fish and sent it to a friend for advice. His friend informed him that this situation wasn't normal and pointed to a more significant problem with the pond's ecosystem. The blackening and stunted growth of the fish could be symptoms of ammonia burns or nitrate poisoning, fin rot, or even black spot disease. Poor water quality or stress unrelated to disease could also be factors. This advice highlighted the urgent need to assess and correct the pond's conditions to restore the health of its inhabitants. Bay Scallop. A beachgoer came across an intriguing shell-like entity with unusual behavior. When removed from the water, it opened its spiky mouth like a typical shell, but slowly closed it when returned to the water. The creature resembled a sea scallop, but was not immediately recognizable. Curious, the beachgoer recorded and posted the footage online. An expert clarified that while it might look like a sea scallop, it was a bay scallop, formerly known as Equipecten irradians. This species, also called the Atlantic bay scallop, is native to the northwest Atlantic from Cape Cod to the Gulf of Mexico. Unlike the sea scallops, bay scallops have specific seasonal reproductive cycles, varying by location. Giant salamander discovery. While walking by a lakeside, a man encountered a giant creature struggling to move beneath a large stone. The creature had a patterned body, but its face was obscured. He fed it meat and small fish, initially thinking it was a big fish, and captured this scene to show his family, who informed him that the creature was not a fish at all, but a giant salamander. Giant salamanders, part of the Cryptobranchidae family, are among the largest living amphibians and are fully aquatic, native to China, Japan, and the eastern United States. The largest species include the South China giant salamander and the Japanese giant salamander. Ribbonworms. While walking by a roadside, a man spotted a strange pink entity on the rocks. The creature was squeezing and expanding as it moved back and forth, emitting white, branch-like strands. Unable to identify it, the man initially thought it might be a type of fish. After Googling its image, he discovered it was no fish, but a ribbonworm. This creature belongs to the phylum Nemertea, also known as proboscis worms. Ribbonworms are typically slim and can range from a few millimeters to several meters in length. The white strands observed were the worm's proboscis, used for feeding and movement. Mysterious aquatic hybrid. A fisherman caught a peculiar creature while fishing, which left him puzzled. The being had 2 legs and a long, spiky tail, with a fish-like face featuring eyes and a wide open mouth. Its lower body was especially strange, with a dome-shaped belly that didn't resemble any known fish. Unsure of what it was, the fisherman decided to release the creature back into the water safely, thinking it might be some sort of fish anomaly. He shared the encounter online, asking for opinions on its identity, which left many speculating about the true nature of this unusual aquatic being. What do you guys think? Do let us know in the comments. Open discussion. While standing on a bridge, a man observed a peculiar sight in the river below. On a rock, he saw a gray-colored creature with a humanoid body and a fish-like tail. Its face resembled a human with long hair, and it had scars on its back. To his surprise, another similar being appeared and hopped towards the first. The man thought it looked like a mermaid and captured footage of the encounter. The video quickly went viral, sparking widespread astonishment and debate online. Some viewers believed it was a genuine mermaid, while others argued it was a hoax or the result of visual editing. The mysterious footage left many curious and puzzled. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.